All right, day number 9 out of 180. My 180 day challenge, making a post every day, intermittent fasting, noon to 8. Intermittent fasting, 8 to noon, really, but only eating from noon to 8 p.m. Yeah, today was a rough start. Some days when you're paralyzed, or I don't know if it's the paralysis or other health issues or what it is, the heavy metal detox that I'm doing, whatever it is, I just woke up feeling like absolute shit this morning and I could not get out of bed. I mean, no willpower, no story I told myself. I actually couldn't wake up. Like, it wasn't a matter of the amount of will or desire I had. I was just done for, just flatlined, and I really don't know why. It's mildly frustrating because, 8 days, bear in mind 8 days is, you don't win the war in 8 days, but 8 days of, eating perfect, clean, whole foods, supplementing, exercising. Sleep has been a little bit compromised, but not to an extent that would warrant this amount of exhaustion for any time in the rest of my life, even pre 5 months ago. I'm not sure what this new chronic fatigue and exhaustion thing that I have going on is, but it does seem like the more energy I output, like the more I exercise, the more I work, the more I edit stuff, the more I edit videos and make videos and pursue things that give me deep joy, the more energy I have and the less it happens. So just gonna keep stacking it on there. I do get exhausted, but that's all right. It's just part of the journey. But yeah, basically woke up super late again, and this is like completely uncharacteristic. Even up until 90 days ago, maybe this started happening, where I literally can't get out of bed even after 7-8 hours of sleep. I'm just exhausted. So I woke up finally, and just immediately went out and hit the infrared sauna, because Kelsey was already in there, was already heated up and ready to go. So just did a quick 20 minutes in there, which is just such an awesome start to the day. It just feels good to get super hydrated and sweat a bunch just right when you wake up. Took all my heavy metal detox supplements before I went in to just kind of kick my body into gear. Avoided all stimulants. When I'm that tired and just that wiped out, my body just rejects the idea of coffee or those ketones. So yeah, just intuitively, cold brew sounded, like it would just give me a wave of anxiety because my body was so tired. I've noticed that with coffee, especially, energy drinks don't do this to me, unless I do like a 300 milligram Ghost or Bang or something crazy. But 300 milligrams of caffeine, that is. But just general energy drinks don't do it. Just some clean, calorie-free energy drinks. But with coffee, if I'm really tired, it will get, like, rather than give me like really, really wiped out, counter to my intuition, it will, gosh, I can't even speak today. What's going on? What was I saying? Oh, it will just give me a ton of anxiety. It'll give me energy, but also that will come with just like unexplained, just jittery, nasty anxiety. Even if I mix some L-theanine or something in there, if I'm super tired, it doesn't help. So coffee actually betrays me when I need it the most. But that's no big deal. I don't know, this is an undercover cop right here. Huh. Weird. But no big deal, just avoid it on mornings like today. But basically hit the sauna, rushed as quickly, to get ready as I could, stood for a minute, wasn't even able to do my bike, going to have to, which is fine because it's the Stanley Cup Finals tonight. Game 7, Edmonton versus Florida, and it's gonna be epic. So can sit and bike while I do that. Can even get a couple hours on the bike probably, or at least an hour and a half or something of functional electrical stimulation. So it's a good day to miss it since I'm gonna be up a little later anyways. Tomorrow I'm working from home. I just have to. There's nothing I can do about it. I cannot work 3 days in a row. Or on the third day I'll just be sitting. I can't work in the office 3 days in a row. I'll just be sitting in excruciating pain the whole day, not actually accomplish anything, not getting anything done. So Sunday, Monday, go to the office, get some 8 hours of work in, and then Tuesday work from home so I can stand and everything at my standing desk while I work, and go to LA Fitness and get a Savage back workout in. There's just no way to get a back workout at the gym at my work. No great way. I mean, I'm sure I could improvise and get a bit done there, but it's lacking a little bit for me. I just can't reach the pull down machine and stuff, and there's just it's much better to just go do the machines at LA Fitness. So gonna do that, then back after it Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday I do physical therapy at Core, and Saturday I don't work. I'm not working Saturdays. I have too many important things that I'm working towards and doing to justify 7 days a week. Friday is a bit of a day off for me as well. I do buy leads, insurance leads still, but I'm not sitting there clicking through the free leads and stuff. I'm not doing much of that anyways, but I'm going to be starting today and onwards through the month so I can make some freaking money because I need it badly. But yeah, that is the gist of it. Rough start to the day. Don't know why, but I've realized my entire existence at a level lower than I'm comfortable with can be attributed to a lack of consistency and a lack of discipline. A lack of consistent discipline, really. And just, that's the key ingredient. I've always been the binge and purge type, just maximum effort until I just burn out completely. I'll just get on something, decide that I'm doing something, and I'll do it every day, all day for 2, 3, 4 months, and then maybe even longer, maybe not usually about a quarter of the year, and then I'll just get burnt out and I'll switch to a new thing, the next shiny object to put my focus on, and I'm just spinning my wheels. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm developing tons of interesting skills and knowledge across like a vast array of weird industries and interests and hobbies, but it's not really pushing the envelope. It's the slowest way to get anywhere is just to switch everything up all the time. I just need to dig in and focus. YouTube is where I'm going to put YouTube and health is where I'm obviously putting that focus for now, and my job. 40, 50 hours a week to my job, all the excess time outside of that to filming, editing, and pursuing my health goals. So yeah, I think that is that's kind of the answer that we all need in this life. Is some of us just naturally, some people seem to just naturally have it in them to just do something consistently for a long period of time. They know the value and they were taught that when they were young. I don't know what, my parents are great at that. I don't know what happened to me, just ADHD or something, where I just can't, well, not that, it's more than anything, it's just I keep getting sidetracked and pursuing things I'm not deeply, internally passionate about, and my brain and body, how it's programmed, just does not allow me to pursue things outside of like alignment with my, whatever you want to call it, soul or spirit for very long. I can delude myself pretty well for a while. I did it with, construction, real estate, the cattle industry, all sorts of things. I deluded myself and told myself stories that, I'll do this thing for long enough to get this amount of money, and then I can use that comfort, money, and security to do the thing I actually want to do, which is write, produce videos to some extent, but ultimately it's to acquire a large piece of land and live in congruence with nature. That's what I actually want to do, and I just keep getting sidetracked. And not just getting sidetracked, I have to work and provide and pay my bills, but I go all in on whatever it is I'm doing, which is great if you're actually going to stay all in for 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years plus. But I can't. I just can't do it. I would love to think that I could with health insurance, but I'm not even going to begin to delude myself that it's something I'm going to do 50, 60 hours a week for 10 years. That would be just insanity. I will be involved in it for a long time if I'm not completely eliminated by AI. Just for the record, that was a Kia Forte that just passed me, if you could hear that. I don't know if you could, but it was the loudest Kia Forte on earth, I think. But yeah, I'm sure my bosses wouldn't be happy to hear that, but it's just the reality. There's too many things happening in the world and too much evidence that agents in this capacity won't be around for that much longer to devote everything, to put all my eggs in one basket and just grind at it and get all my renewals and everything. And yeah, I don't know if you know how health insurance works, but you get paid commission, and then when people renew their plans the next year, you get paid again. It's called a renewal, and you can actually build up a hefty kind of passive income from that, but it's not looking promising for the future of agents, in my opinion. Anyways, and it just doesn't align fully 100% with who I am as a person, my goals. That's the more important part. But yeah, that's about it for right now. It's day number 9 out of 180. It's going to be a good day. Gonna once again go try to sell some health insurance, and then going to watch the Game 7 Stanley Cup Final. Greatest sporting event I've ever been involved in, watching Edmonton come back from 3-0 to this. It's gonna be a great game. I'm excited. Other than that, hit a quick little shoulder workout today in the gym. I'll do a pretty decent shoulder workout, but nothing too crazy. Gonna save myself a bit, my central nervous system and everything. I'll get them nice and sore, but I'm going to save everything a bit for tomorrow and just do a crushing back workout. Probably not even focus. The biceps will get, they'll get some exercise doing it, but not even going to hit biceps. Going to save those for Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how sore they are. I'll do an arm day. I'll do triceps, biceps on Wednesday or Thursday. And yeah, that's it. I will catch you in just a bit here. That didn't really work. Oh well. Alright, so that's just me showing you my lunch at work, but I was too embarrassed to talk about my food in front of my coworkers while filming. But anyways, hello, this is Bridger on day 10, actually. I'm just recording this now because I had just a really busy day yesterday. Got a gnarly shoulder workout in at work, which I'm sorry I didn't film, but then had a minor family emergency that just took precedent on my mind. Everything turned out all good, and no one remained in the hospital, but just had me pretty worried for the evening. Not so worried that I couldn't watch the Stanley Cup, but that was epically disappointing. Not just because the Panthers won, it was just a shit game, in my opinion. Just a bunch of icing. It was just boring. It wasn't anticlimactic for what it was. That reflection's super annoying, as I'm noticing. But yeah, day nine was a good day. Got to bed semi-early. 11 o'clock, semi-early for me lately, but tonight, day 10, the goal is like 9:30. I just think I'll do a lot better. I need 8+ hours of sleep, so that's it. That's the end of day 9. I'll see you today.